I was told to expect a scion, but I didn't expect it to be you. It has been far too long, Michael. You have something for me, yes? I sure do. Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while, yes? Would that we had a dozen more like you, but since we don't, though, we'll just give you the work of a dozen men. I jest. Well, I already do a 3 men's job in freaking real life. Bring it on, I say! 16.7 thousand channel points, okay. Back to do the work of a dozen men, I see. Ha, but I jest. Even I can appreciate that a poor and thin boy such as yourself has little time for menial tasks. You'll get girl voice again, sounds cool. But since you're here, mayhap you've been keen on having a look around the Scion's new home. See that impressive structure over there? That's the place. It was originally built to house a branch of the guild, you see. As such, it comes complete with a tavern where adventurers can rest from the road, fill their bellies with good food and drink, and their ears with tales of fortune to be had about the realm. May get a bit roachish at times, but I imagine it'd be a good place as any to recruit capable men and women to your cause. Come with me, I'll show you around.
Is that you, Michael? I'm quite sorry to interrupt, but I have most urgent news. We received grim tidings from Gridania, and it would appear our aid is required at once. I must ask you to report back to the Waking Sands with all due haste.
Everything quite alright, friend? I can't say I'm privy to the details, but it would appear there's no time for a leisurely tour. But no worries. You can rest assured that I'll see to all necessary arrangements. May return any time you've seen to your more pressing matters.
Sure. Something real quick. I don't know why it's doing that. Heck? Am I die? Okay. I don't need to bow, it's fine. I didn't do it for recognition. I definitely did not do it for recognition, that is for sure. I could have said you're welcome, but how did they die right here though? That's weird. Not sure how they actually died inside a place like this, but oh well. Not yet, huh? It's like a you're welcome. Oh, I didn't know that. Do I even have bow on here? Hold on. Oh, I do have bow, which is okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry about that. I'm still learning, y'all. I'm still learning. If you log out dead, you come back dead. Oh, I see. You know what's really funny though? I healed her as Yuna. Yeah, the outfit I was wearing is from Final Fantasy X. So it's like, oh wow, it's Yuna. Of course, Yuna has different color hair than I do, but the same outfit. It's the Summoner! A message from the Twin Aider came to the Waking Sands while you were away in Mordoa. I wasn't privy to his conversation with the leader, but I did see the look on her face after he took his leave. Something is definitely amiss. Could it be that the Ixo has summoned Garuda again? Or mayhap Imperial force have been sighted within the Shroud? Well, whatever it may be, I'm absolutely certain it's nothing you can't handle. Now go and ask the leader if there's anything you can do. Sure. I knew this day would come, yet I prayed it would not come so soon. We have a reason to believe that another primal, or an entity resembling one, has been summoned in Gridania. Thine arrival was a curiosity timing, Michael. Etheric waves leave little room for doubt. Thy talents will be needed ere long. If there be truth in my suspicions, there's a familiar foe we face, though one quite unlike the Lady of the Vortex. We dare not draw conclusions without evidence, but as your ranger says, the readings bear a strong resemblance to ones observed more than 5 years ago. So I hope the Mughal guard beyond such follies. Suffice to say, disturbance warrants a full investigation. Thy presence has been requested by Commander Helix. He awaits thee at the Aider's Nest. Pray hasten to Gridania, Michael. Yada and Papalimo will rendezvous. I'm gonna say it's rendezvous with you there. I can't pronounce that word, I don't know why. May you walk in the light of the crystal. I don't know why I can't pronounce that word. I normally can. Well, that's just I'm going to just go ahead and return to Gridania, because that's where my new house is anyways. Oh, not house, I don't have a home. My new home place, I guess. The funny thing is, I'm already part of the Twin Aider. That's pretty funny, like, so when you die, and you log out, you return back dead. That's something else. Hey, pleasure to see you as always, Private Bertuzzi. Oh, right, I'm still a private. I have not ranked up yet. Oh, we gotta get to that at some point. I think if it coming so swiftly, I could think of no one more qualified to... but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Allow me to explain. Sure. You know, Buffalo. Level 70 weapon coffer? Level 70? Wow! Holy crap! So I gotta wait level 70 to open this. You know what's kind of funny? I probably have a better weapon anyways, and I bought 2 of them. Not long ago, the Moogle Hooplo Coop visited the Ader's Nest to request an audience with the Elder Seed Seer. Wait, who the hell is that? He spoke of an imminent threat to all Moogle kind, one which would imperil the entire Twelveswood if left unchecked. You proved an able ambassador to the Sylphs, and we would have you reprise a role in our dealing with the Moogles. Oh, Moogles! We haven't met them yet! I know because one time I died and accidentally clicked no to respond, so I logged out and still was dead. Wow. The rest you should hear from Kuplo Cop himself. He awaits you with the Seed Seer at the Lotus Stand. Okay. And that is... Oh, the Conjurer's Guild. Okay. Make way! Here I come! The other scions have already arrived, madame. May I show you in? Yes. Got Consina, Rayosina, apparently that's our daughter. Where's the other Cena? Where's John Cena? Okay, I'm joking. Okay, I gotta do the voice, don't I? Oh, this is gonna kill my throat. Please, you have to stop them! But you mustn't kill them! They're not bad Moogles, Kupal. They're just misguided. A gentle no. Firm thrashing is in order, yes, but no. Well, I mean... He's right there. You just can't see him! Oh, that's a good one. Oh, okay. If you do put this in an edited video, this is like, that's a really good edit you can do right there. Like, hey, there's Cena there, and there's Cena there. And his name is John Cena! Alright, let's think here. So the Moogles are now also touched. Unfortunately, they gotta die. Because they can never come back unless you got away, like Moogle magic or something. Calm yourself, Kupo Cop. Kupo Cop? What the fuck is that name? Can you not see that she hasn't the faintest idea what you're talking about? Be quiet this instant. Pray forgive this witless outburst, sister. Most grateful am I that you have come, Mike. Upon such short notice. Truly, Gridania could not wish for a more stalwart ally. I mean, I just recently got transferred to your army, so I'm already going to serve you. You know that. I served Nanamo very goddamn well, but unfortunately, she didn't really do a good job to, you know what I'm talking about, right? She didn't do a very good job of getting Uda cleaned up, so I had to jump ship. But you are doubts eager to know wherefore we summoned you. Our friend Kuplo Cop has brought to us news of a most unsettling development. It would seem that the good king Moogle 12 has returned to Eorzea. I'm sorry. Did you just say Mog? Mog. You mean the same one with Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy 13 2, I think? And also in 13.3? That mod? Oh, and it's also in Final Fantasy 12 as well. Wow. Okay, so that mod. So it's in Final Fantasy 14 too. Okay, well. Alright. A curious thing to hear, I know. Truth to tell, I myself cannot say for sure if he is a genuine figure from history or some manifestation of Mughal mythology. Kuplo here would have me believe the former.
Once upon a time, we Mughals served the gods in the heavens. It was quite nice up there, unspeakably beautiful, unimaginably spacious, and with a literally endless supply of wine, Kupo.
I mean, there are Mughals, and Mughals are summons. And I mean, Bog did come from Valhalla, so yep.
In spite of this, or possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontented and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult for the poor Mughals. So good King Mughal Mog 12.
Mughal Mog, huh? So there must have been a first Mog. The first one I have to assume was a Final Fantasy VI. Probably not though. Wait, hold on, no. Final Fantasy 14 is the first in the timeline. Well, not really, but my timeline. So they're the so Mughal Mog the 12th. Oh wow, there was like 12 Mughals before him that was king.
May his glorious name live forever decreed, but the time has come to leave Kupo. The realm of man would suffice, he said, so all the Mughals should live there instead. Unfortunately, the two realms are so far apart that we couldn't safely fly down, but good King Mughal Mog the 12th, may his miraculous foresight ever be praised, knew exactly what to do, Kupo. He had a rope, you see, the longest one ever woven. This he nobly held while his subjects climbed all the way down to the world below. And that is how we Mughals came to this land, Kupo. All of us except good King Mughal Mog the 12th. May his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He alone remained in the heavens, so that Mughal might at last know peace.
Oh, okay. Except that he has not remained in the heavens, from what I understand. That being your reason for contacting us, yes? I bet he tied the rope to something. Good thinking. Remind me again what the problem was with him returning to Eorzea? The problem, Gata, lies in the fact that he was summoned. Could you just float? Yeah, I know, right? Wait, he's a primal? Hold on. So even Mog is a primal. Oh, it's just too damn funny. It is our belief that good King Mughal Mog the 12th is a myth made manifest via means akin to those employed by the Beast Tribe in the summoning of their gods. Wait, you're saying a handful of Mughals with a boatload of crystals wished really, really hard and he just sort of appeared? Would that even work? What I cannot fathom is why they would even try. With Garuda humbled and the ultimate weapon destroyed, what new threat could have prompted them to take so drastic a measure? Might that not itself be the answer? Twice in the last half-decade, Eorzea has been brought into the very brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last by the heroics of a chosen few. To you who have braved those tempests and survived by virtue of your own strength, this last period of peace will doubtless seem a welcome respite. But those who had not the power to defend themselves, who were spared only by another's grace, This is merely a calm before the storm. Well, Muggles... Okay, so Muggles in Final Fantasy Tactics, normally, they are healers. They heal you. And they look cute, and they save your progress, and they float. I mean, I've never seen a Moogle actually attack you before. Well, that's not true. In some Final Fantasy Tactics games and Final Fantasy VI, they can wield swords and stuff like that. But most of the time, Moogles are peaceful. That fear has driven them to call upon a great power, one they can believe can be relied upon to protect their loved ones and their homes come that what may.
I assure you, the Moogle Guard only wants to protect the forest from the outsiders. But ever since the return of good King Moogle Mog the 12th, may his boundless grace fill our hearts with love. They're starting to get a little carried away, Kupo. Verging on a lot, in fact.
Like the sylphs who summon Rama, you mean? We cannot discount the possibility that this entity is influencing the Moogles in a manner similar to that of a primal. We share the same concern. Whoever or whatever the king may be, it's our belief that he possesses a threat not only to Mugglekind, but to Gridania as a whole. Thus, we do beseech you, Michael, confront good King Moogle Mog the 12th and drive him from our midst. Okay, sure. I'm gonna freaking kill the one that saved the Moogles in the first place and help them get out of heaven. Yeah, sure. Yep. I don't like this task, but it's coming from Athena, so I guess I can't say no. Humbly, I do thank you. The sanctuary of the Moogles Guard, and their liege lords concealed by magic wards. Father Isumiyan of the Conjurers Guild will doubtless be able to offer insight on how they might be dispelled. Pray seek his counsel ere you proceed any further. I mean, I'm definitely going to proceed further. Here we go. The sounds that Moogles make really do annoy me a little bit, ain't gonna lie. Ah, we meet again, Conjurer Master. Ah, welcome, Michael, welcome. That should be the one to face good King Moogle Manga. 12 is of great comfort to me and the elementals both. I mean, you know how powerful I am, dude. Like, I was your apprentice for like a good while. Then I became a white mage, and then finally I became a samurai. I mean, I've been through a lot. I am sure you know the Moogles are not by their nature a warlike race. I know that. I know their history. Yet, should the king be suffered to remain, it is likely that his influence will bring about a change in them. Okay? Thus does it behoove us to defeat him quickly, for any lasting damage is done. Make whatever preparations you deem necessary, and inform me when you're ready to seek the king. I'm ready to seek him right now. Do it. The wards bearing access to the King's Sanctuary can only be nullified through the use of enchanted keystones. The self-same method employed 5 years ago when the first the king was summoned to Eorzea. It was with the great regret that we were forced to sanction the slaying of the Guardians, who then held the keystones, for none were in our possession at the time. By the grace of the elementals, however, we have been spared that burden on this occasion. Kuplo Kopp confided in me that he had been entrusted with a set of keystones by the Moogles Guard themselves. They wish not to betray their confidence, begging me to find some other means to gain entry to the King's Sanctum. Alas, I have been unable to do so, and dare not labor any longer. Fear that the Mughals might succumb to the corrupting influence of their liege lord. We must needs have Kupo Kop's keystones, Michael. Pray go to him and beg his assistance. He awaits you at Wet Shore Pier, and press upon him our great need, and I am certain he will yield. Sure. Wait, that's not right. Oh, I see what I gotta do. Lancer's Guild, okay.
Oh, how are you doing, Kippo? Oh, he told you about that. Well,
I never asked how was your day today. I got a good bit of sleep today. I took care of some issues with my grandmother, but other than that, not bad.
well, there's surely no other way. I'll do it, Kippo. Take the ferry to Sweetborn Pier. I'll go on ahead.
Alright then. I happen to be heading across the lake to Sweet Bloom Pier in the East Shroud. Is there a crystal here? Oh. There is one here, though. Oh, okay, I see now. How did I not find this place already? I should have been found this place.
Don't you dare lie to me, Kippo. I know what you're planning, and I won't allow it. Open your eyes, Kippo. The king will never be satisfied, no matter how many crystals you bring him.
Whoa!
We offered you a choice, and this how you repay us? By consorting with this cat boy?
Oh, you have been here before. Okay. I just don't remember. My brain has got...
Imperials, Guardians, Sylphs, you're no different than the rest of them. Actually, you're worse, Kippo. Traitor to his kin's Muggles! He plots treason against the crown! Enough! Kupo Cop will answer for his crimes soon enough. As will all who follow the will of the good King Moogle Mog the 12th. May he reign forevermore, Kippo!
Those Muggles seem a lot bigger than the one I'm talking to.
The king is planning to purge 12 woods of his enemies, Kippo. We gotta stop him before it's too late.
Sure.
The entrance to Thorn March is deep within the Bramble Patch, Kippo. If you take me there, I can notify the ward, but be warned, the Muggles Guard had set traps to lure enchanted beasts. I can't hide from them, so you'll need to protect me, Kippo.
Escort Kublai saves the Warren's interest. If you fail to defend him or move too far away, he returns. Oh, fuck. Not this. Where you may. Oh, my God.
Are you ready to face the king, Kippo? Then step closer to the ward. Raise your hand and focus. like when you tune to an aetherite. Kupao, I'll open a way for you.
Oh, okay. Here we go. I'm gonna guess the king is huge.
It's up to you, Kupao. Now go and teach those foolish moguls a lesson and send the king back whence he came.
Oh! Okay. I guess we're gonna be waiting for a duty finder, duty finder. Wait. Where is... Oh, there it is. Alright, now he's got a... Whoa, wait a second. 4 DPSs? Okay. 2 healers? Look in boss. Why do you keep forgetting? What? Look in boss. Huh? I don't know, did I do something wrong? Oh, I see. Good King Moogle Maga, 12th of his name, has once more been called forth by Moogle's guard. Though the king is not considered a primal in the strictest sense, he was a threat not unlike that of the beastmen gods. In that his influence could corrupt the people's peaceful nature. And so, like those other ether-starred beings, he too must be felt for the sake of the realm. 8 players. 8 players, wow. 54 average, 50, okay, roll and IAMs, okay. That's, okay, so that's a full party. All we can do now is wait. Full party. Okay, here we go. Party of, I guess... Oh, hello. Oh, we gotta kill these cute Moogles? Come on, man. I don't want to kill the cute Moogles. Oh my god, they're all over the place.
Kupao, what a son house are they? Many adventures, I'd wager. Moogles to arms! Defend the king, Kupao!
Oh god. Oh, we didn't kill him. Oh, I'm so sorry you gotta do this, dude. I didn't want to kill you. Oh, no choice, I guess. Well, we're not killing him, are we? We're just knocking him out. Oh, yeah. We're just knocking him out. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Furry foot, Kooply Keepa. Jeez, can't see shit. You hear the bell. Boom! Oh, wow, they come out of nowhere. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, we just knocked them out. They're not dead. Hello? Whoa, hello, Your Highness! You shall show your transgressions against my subject! Oh my god! I'm sorry, Your Highness. You gotta go. What is this freaking music? Oh, ow. This music is so messed up. I don't even know what to make out of it. All I know how to do is hit him hard and hit him again. Wait, was that it? Surely that was not it. Are you fucking kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. Come on now. Diablos was harder than this. Like, Diablos was way harder than this. I was expecting, like, way harder than that. Better than I expected. Agreed, that was a lot easier than I thought. Alright, wow.
You did it, Cabal! You did it! Good King Mogo Maka 12 Mage's mighty soul rest in peace is no more! I shudder to think what might have happened had you not stopped the Mogul's Guard when you did. Thank you, Michael! Yes, now they're coming to their senses and stop playing at fairy tales. For the sure the chieftain will have choice words for them too. You think I'll tell Pokuni Pak that the king is no more, Kipao? She lives Rayo at Care Tranquil and can relay the news to the chieftain.
Oh my god, it's not easy at all to do that. That voice is so difficult. Alright. Woo!
My ears?
Whoa, what the hell? Wait, I can't see it. Is that Organization 13? No, that's ASEAN, right? Well, I mean, ASEAN Organization 13 or 14, whatever. No, excuse me.
Do I dare my ears? Good King Mugomog 12th, may his magnificent virtue serve the example to us all, has fallen?
I love how they, like, this is so funny. They want him dead so bad. They want the King Moogle dead, yet they keep singing praises to him. It's like, they sing praises, but they tell you to kill the dude. Like, oh no! May his magnificent virtue serve the example to us all. Oh wow! Kill that bastard!
Omo Kano's adept, Kupo. Ah, and I see Rhea O wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption.
Well, thank you for that.
Your bravery in service to the Twelveswood and her Moogles shall not be forgotten, Michael. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the woman responsible. I return to the Lotus Stand and treat her to a full account of the day's events, while the details are yet fresh in your mind. Yeah, a huge-ass Moogle, like I thought! Oh, awesome, Ban. I only have like, unfortunately, like 20 more minutes or so before I have to end the stream, and I'll do that little reaction for everybody. Ah, the elder seats here is expecting you, madame. May I show you in? Michael, you will return to us unharmed and victorious, thus I have 2 reasons to be glad. Many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind as to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in Thorn March. Then, it is as we feared. The king really is a primal? But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Moogles don't worship him. For one thing, he's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. In Final Fantasy XIV, all the Espers are primals. Every single one. And unfortunately, Moogle is an Esper. Mog has always been either an Esper, or a secret character, or just somebody to laugh at. But he's always been a creature, okay, that is basically a summon, okay? So Mog has always been a summon. Then, mayhaps the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains that through their combination of the power contained in the crystals and the force of their collective faith, The Moguls called forth a being that by right should not exist. Moreover, when slain, that being left no corpse. The ether was comprised him, instead being scattered to the four winds. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every respect the same. Which means... Asians. This whole business reeks of their handiwork.
Kapow! They said it was a Max man who had taught them how years ago. But Gridania has no shortage of Max men. And I never thought to question.
Of course. Of course, it was them again! Confound it all! How many more will they ensnare with their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear. So long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pyre, and crystals to feed the flames, ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation, a somber thought, but a sultry one. My heartfelt thanks, Michael. Already the information you have provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish discussing that other matter. Oh, the matter of which you speak has now been settled. The Science shall now want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Raven's Toll. We knew we count on you, my lady. While Yada and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangements with the Outer Seed Seer, mayhap you can return to the Waking Sands and appraise the leader of all that's transpired. Oh, that's right, Ban. You have to catch up with me anyway, so... You could probably do that, right now, actually, if you can log in. But since you already seen all the cutscenes and my voice acting, you could probably skip most of it. The cutscenes I'm talking about. Let's go, Tsukiyome! It is good to see you hale and healthy, Michael. I received word from Yada and Papalimo that you had found Good King Mugulmog the 12th. Good King. I keep calling him good. This is so fucking funny. But I hope to hear your version of the tale. Ah, that what they said, similar to the same methods used by the Beast Tribes and taught by the Asians. Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the Elder Seed Seer of our usefulness. Her offer of additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks, Michael. Wait, what the? Owing to the tireless effort of all concerned, we are at long last ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay, and Uda included. So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to Raven's Toll in small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Lest you doubt, it is still my intention to conduct future operations openly, but on this particular occasion, the need of caution overrides all other concerns. To move north as one hunter's caravan would only serve to invite an attack. It seemed only right that I should be the last to leave. I would have you remain with me until the end, Mike. Oh, absolutely. Upon my departure, the Wakened Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premises will be given into the care of Uringer. I had thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have brought witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in our Order's history. It is best that we do not forsake them entirely. Uringer shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution that we have sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Alisai shall continue to work closely with him. If they require assistance, I have their assurances that they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Uringer, would you inquire of him if any tasks remain undone? I cannot escape the feeling that I have forgotten something important. Oh wow, now Thancred's got a side quest for us to do. Thou art ever welcome, Michael, but I require no assistance. Praise, take thy leave unburned, but I consider my well-being. Very thy countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhap thou thinkest chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls should rather be consigned to the annals of history? In man's eagerness to seize the future, how rarely he doth set down the past. Full many a proud pioneer has braven striding into the great unknown, only to find there the banner of his ancestor, faded by the eon. And still man glorieth in his discoveries, this though his pride that wisdom does ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in the shadow remain hidden, lost. I'm sorry, I understood like half of that. No sooner than they are found. Be not offended, Michael. Thy conduct hath ever been beyond a reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength and all thy many victories, thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above the feelings of thy forebears. Now it is the echo which has opened thine eyes to the lesson of history. Would that the same could be said of... Ah! Wait, whence came that cry? The Solar? 12 friend, the leader! Michael, you must! Let me guess. Assassins. Tell me, Louisix, would you have done the same? Louisix was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure, that had I met him prior to his passing. An Asian! What the hell is he doing here? An Asian? Here? How? How readily you see. You are indeed gifted, leader. But you're not like the others. Your robes! Gifted but ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary. Unlike he who came before, I have no quarrel with you. He? Who? You speak of Lehabra? Lehabra? It's Lahabra, right? I call him Lahar. I think it's Lehabra. Yeah. Lehabra is a warrior. He fought, fell. He may yet learn from his mistake.
Then he is still...
Come. I only confirm that what you already knew. There's no cestin, no oblivion, only expose.
You, what are...
Remember you are, my lady, if there's nothing else.
Is something the matter?
Oh my god, she's the only one that can see him! Let me guess. Only those who have the echo can actually see them because they have no human bodies. They're like ghosts. Oh my god.
I feel the same way. After everything that's happened here, it feels strange to leave, but I'm sure we'll soon get used to Revan's toll. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We should depart whenever you're ready.
She can't see him. It's only to be expected. She lacks the gift and the knowledge both. To her, we are indistinct. Of course, makes sense. Only those who have the echo can see them. So he's not inhabiting a body right now. Oh, this is interesting. I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless. What truth there is in each tale is diluted by time and telling. I knew it! He doesn't have a body. That's what it is. Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectation colors perception. Thus she did perceive naught. So, it is with all but a chosen few. Even you, when young, could not yet see with eyes un. You know nothing about me! Nothing! The gift grants you clarity. It grants you focus. With it, you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. Lehabra did not think so highly of the echo. Lehabra is wrong about many things. The echo is indeed a gift. It's one you have yet to master.
And if we did?
There would be no strife between our people, for we would be of one mind. I leave as I came, in peace leave. We meet again as friends.
Wait, stay where you are! Ah!
Mayhap I was indelicate. This a mercy. Shields her children from his grace with such resolve. Was it also by her hand that you survived the ardor? I wonder. What? We got an emissary from Organization 14.
I take it there is no need to explain.
Yeah, Minfilia, you made a big mistake. You made a mistake. Minfilia, he said he came in peace. Peace, that means do not attack. Jesus Christ, girl. I'm glad you're okay. He put a Vegito on you, though, with a spirit sword.
Save your concern. He did me no lasting harm.
Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. Yeah, he said he came in peace, meaning don't attack. I heard a cry. What happened? Are you alright? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I can fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Ranger, send words to Steward of Bolton. Tell him to scour the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. If there's any reference to the Asian robed in white, however, I would know of it. An Asian, my lady? Wait, was that what gave you the cause to cry out? I did, but moments ago, looks like Lilia, clad in white, set forth from the waking sands. If Asians are wont to employ teleportation magic, why would one be so brazen? I know not and care not. Find him, Michael! Turn every stone into a bay if you have to! Okay, calm down, Minfilia. Pray attend me, Tataru. Ugh, baby girl, you're letting this get under your skin. Alright, so we're gonna leave off right here. So I'm gonna head back to Gridania. And we're gonna end the stream, but don't go away just yet. Because I'm gonna do a reaction to a video that Ban posted up, so we'll see how that works. So don't go away just yet. I just need to find where I'm going. There it is. I think. Not sure I'm going the right way here. I don't think I'm going the right way. I think I'm going the wrong way for now. Maybe it's the other one. Yep, there it is. Okay. Earth 4, I want to see if my stuff's sold. Probably not. It's probably nothing sold yet. Except, well, one thing. Yeah, only one. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do a reaction. Next step. Alright, here we go.
LunarCon! 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 LunarCon!
What the hell is Mooner?
LunarCon is a free player-run in-game
Oh.
convention in Final Fantasy XIV, and it's happening really soon! It takes place on the Crystal Data Center, so better start your DC travels now, cause boy oh boy, it's gonna be packed when it happens. But what happens in LunarCon? Performances, panels, interviews, contests, art parties, roleplay venues, hangouts, raid stuff, special guests, Turtle Smithy, Sly the Fox, Denmo McStrong Huge, Nipple, Rin Karagani, Cheesa, Esprit, Stall, Todd Howard giving away copies of Oblivion, Pine, some people from Nest, DJ
Wait, hold on.
Who
When
knows
is this?
How many other things? I don't. Seriously, I meant to get this video out like 2 weeks ago so that I'd promote the event a little bit earlier so that there'd be more time for people to prepare.
When
but,
is the
like,
event, though?
I'm so
Or is it
sorry.
already over with?
29th to the 31st. LunarCon.net.
Wait, 29th to the 31st. Isn't that... Oh, we missed it already. Well, fuck me.
For all the info. See you there.
Or not, because I missed it.
Everyone always says you should be a team player.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Disclaimer. Wait, hold on a second. Wait, was that... Wait, hold on. Crap.
See you there.
This is meant as a joke and not all to see the deaf god. Okay, never mind. I'm like, wait. Are they joking about Lunacon or what?
Everyone always says you should be a team player, but honestly, I've always felt like the best way to help the team is by crushing whatever obstacle that's in the way with my heavily toned squat receipts. So that's it. No more playing for anybody else. I play for me, baby. Any reason the raid wipes from now on is no longer my fault. I only exist to make big numbers fly towards the screen and watch my skill bar light up like a Christmas tree at a rave party. And you bet your precious patoot the progress preventers will be promptly pounded because this potent projector of pain will be peppering those beasties until your pack is paved with enough resulting pellets that every peddler will pray to be pampered by a more palatable pacifist.
Okay, hold on. So that's exactly what I do anyways. When I am in a party, I literally do as much damage as I can. I don't even lead the boss. I literally just keep slamming with the biggest abilities I have and just watch those numbers go higher and higher.
Welcome to a crap guide to Final Fantasy.
Okay, well, here we go.
Being a DPS is like being the king of capitalism, because the way you play, taking care of others, is for bitches. Pay no attention to anybody else's well-being unless it directly affects you, and so long as you're alive and safe, you can act like anything bad that happens around you is probably not your fault. All that brain power instead will be put towards what really matters, your
Hold on. That's so goddamn true, though. When I'm playing my samurai, which yeah, obviously I play a lot samurai. I literally don't worry about anybody else. I literally just attack and keep attacking. And if I die, I use my bloodbath, and then second chance, whatever you could say. I call it second chance. It's like a second wind. Second wind, and it's like, yeah, please heal me. And I'm not the first one that dies mostly though, because I'm like right by the boss, and I don't stop attacking until it's dead.
complicated as shit damage rotation. That's right, step aside tanks 1, 2, 3 and healers 2 damage buttons. These are where the big guys and gals play. Or at least that's what they like to tell themselves, since one of the only party utilities they have to worry about is pressing the faint button once in a blue moon. Their hotbar will more often have dozens of buttons, all dedicated to big damage. The melee DPS is the most important person in the party, as you are the one on the front lines inspecting the bad guy's anus like it's where all the Hrothgar hats are hiding, while avoiding the enemy's sprays of hot, poisonous gamer stink. Not only are you going to be up in their grill, turning their cheeks into a ripe tomato while flip-flopping in and out of danger like you're a politician.
It's so goddamn true.
You're also going to make like an adult film star and learn positionals. Certain attacks in your damage rotation will require you to land them in specific areas around the enemy target, specifically the rear and the flank, in order to deal additional damage. How do you tell where those positions are? By the massive disembodied titty underneath the target. See this nipple? That's the front, where the tank will be sucking on the sweet milkies that are tank busters. Which obviously means this conspicuous ticulus on the opposite end is the rear. What about the flank? That'll be on...
I didn't know that. I did not know that the target actually tells you where the, oh my god. Hair's starting to hurt for some reason. Why? Like, I know the target told you where the enemy was facing. That's pretty funny. The more you know now, huh? And as far as positionals are concerned, I don't really worry too much positionals. I literally just ignore it. I just attack from the ass and sides as much as possible. We tell you this every time. And I never understood it. Ever. I'm just like, wait, what? But knowing me, I'm gonna forget this anyway, so okay, continue onward.
either side of the enemy. And if you're ever confused as to where each area begins and ends, a useful tip on how to tell is imagine there's a big X dividing each of the quadrants. Or you could just press true north and pretend positionals don't exist like it's an embarrassing memory of that time you did the Gangnam Style at school unironically. The only time it isn't the case is when the enemy has a full ring without an opening, in which case you won't have to worry about any of that guff and you can just sit there like an off-tank who's actually having fun. Otherwise, between hopping back and forth in these two spots and running around catching up to the boss whenever the tank feels like doing cardio, your little wall's legs are gonna get so much working out that they'll be thick as the milk from the teats of a whale made of molasses. Which is to say, expect to move. A lot. But what if I'm not in the right place for a position or the boss is far away? Just remember the old adage. Always be casting! Positionals, or if the boss is too far away to make a melee attack, be sure to always be pressing your buttons no matter what. Unless you're a monk who has no ranged attack and you have to sit there thinking about how your job will inevitably be reworked yet again in the next patch. However, there is another secret epic gamer option that allows you to maximize the DPS you output at the risk of yourself as well as potentially everybody else. But it's usually the healers. This technique is called greed. The funny thing about AoE markers in Final Fantasy XIV is that they only ever mark you for damage if you are standing in them the moment they go away. This means that if you're fast on your fingers, you can stand there DPSing the bad guy while soaking in their radioactive orange juice until the very last second where you backflip out just as the dropkick of doom skims your fuzzy anime hairs and you don't lose a second of uptime. As I said, however, this is a high risk. If your timing is off and you spend just a millisecond too long, you'll be covered in cheese puffs. You might even die, or in some...
And that's funny, because I actually did do that one time, a few times. And I learned my lesson never to do it again, because I wanted to get that extra DPS, I wanted to get, like, the extra damage, and unfortunately, yeah, I got hit hard. And sometimes I'm just like, yeah. Sometimes I don't even notice the orange thing is not even below me at some point. Then again, that actually changes colors sometimes, depending on the attack, and depending on the monster. So, yeah.
In some cases, you'll have to suffer a fate worse than having to read the entire 24-hour chat log of Limsa. Damage down. Shh, it's okay. Nobody's gonna take away your big damage numbers. Papa's here to make sure you don't greed too hard if you're not ready, okay? Okay. As the melee DPS, you also have first dibs on limit break against most bosses since yours deals the most damage, specifically when they're single. This is because when you hit the limit break button, you're not actually attacking them, just showing them pictures of a happy, healthy relationship, and nothing hurts more than emotional damage. Just ask Oriange. Yeah. But what are the individual
Oriange is his
which
name,
melee
okay.
said up-close slappers to thine adversaries? There are 5, and each one is a different flavor of anime and edge. Monk, for those of you who want to go fast, having one of the shortest global cooldowns in the game means you'll be dealing out punches like you're a pissed off caterer at a middle school sock hop. Instead of the traditional combos, each attack puts you in a specific stance. Bird, cat, and monkey. Each one combos into another attack that benefits from each respective stance. Your rotation will be all about swapping stances around more than a kid trying sick moves to impress their crush at a middle school sock hop. You also have perfect balance, which allows you to go freestyle and pick whichever stance you're feeling more at the moment without having to do any of the normal stance setup. If you repeat the same stance 3 times during your freestyle, you get a purple token on your stylish moves punch card. And if you do 3 different stances during the freestyle, you get a white one. Do a freestyle with 3 unique moves one more time while you have both the purple and white tokens on your punch card, and you get to turn it in to make your crush dripping wet.
Thank God I'm not playing as a monk. Oh my God, I'm already lost.
Damage, because for some reason you get to kick them in the face. The only problem is you are the only melee without a ranged attack to keep your uptime. And although you do have a dash that lets you zip around like Goku on a triple shot ristretto down blend macchiato, if ever you find yourself without a target to punch during combat, you can call timeout on your buffs so they stop moving while you have a little cry because your crush rejected you at the middle school sock hop. Dragoon is probably the most straightforward of the melee classes and the one most likely to have a tragic backstory. You've got a 5-button combo that swaps between hard slaps and sakura flowers and a handful of buffs that will turn anybody else in the party into your partner in dragon slaying. What kind of dragon slaying? That's up for you to decide, which you'll have plenty of time to do while you're suspended 20 moms in the air dropping in like a scantily clad human airstrike who's got a date with Nidhogg at 5 and a party at the quicksand at 6. Yes,
I mean, he talks so goddamn fast. I mean, you are a Lancer. Lancers jump. They always jump. You're always mostly in the damn air, and you got your spear, and you jump in the air, and you just... Hail Mary down! Poosh! Alright.
Atanga in the room. Dragoon has several damage-dealing jumps necessary to unlocking special attacks in their rotation that will lock you into an animation, which means you're stuck and unable to move out of your location while the boss is just about ready to piss all over the floor right before you land. So
I mean, I played Final Fantasy Tactics. I know exactly how a Dragoon works. And it's not easy playing the Dragoon. Even Final Fantasy Tactics is actually hard because you can jump in the air and the opponent and the enemy moves, and then your attack does absolutely.
Be wary when using your jumps, lest you fling yourself right into a danger puddle and perpetuate the tired singular joke the 14 community has for the class. On the right side, though, you do get...
So in Final Fantasy 14, you don't miss the opponent. Oh no, you land back when he does an AOE attack or the bubble, and then boom, you just get this. You get annihilated. Dragoon's a dangerous class to play as.
Get the objectively best job mentor in the form of Ninja is great for people who enjoy American football, because for every 10 seconds of excitement, there's a minute of fuck all. Your rotation is all about fitting every goddamn cooldown you can into a small window of time where you make the enemy take more damage. And on top of that, you also have the ability to live out every weeb's dream.
I know, Ban.
Gestures to cast magic attacks and also drop down into a low position and run with your arms flopping behind you in the breeze. Which Final Fantasy objectively proves makes you go faster. You got 3 hand symbols, and depending on what order you do, you will make a different kind of anime reference. For example,
Hold on. The Final Fantasy 14 actually put the Naruto run in the ninja class. What? That's pretty funny.
going Chi Tenjin Tenjin Chi Chijin unlocks a secret dark ending of Kori in the house and causes the enemy to be susceptible to bonus damage. But maybe you're facing a mob of enemies who are immune to A-rank powered life forms, so you'll instead have to go Tenjin Jin Chijin Chijin Ten Chijin Tenchi for 3 seasons of Sonic Underground, which will kick sand into their eyes with how fast you'll be running circles around the slowpokes. More or less, you'll have to do some studying up on what combos do what, but here's a secret cheat sheet. Only the final mudra in the sequence matters. Fuck, it's the skill floor police! Cheese it! Samurai, the dad most likely to have a dick measuring contest with a black mage. I'd be careful though, their dad works at Square Enix. This weeb is the most selfish of the melees, as it provides no utility for the rest of the party and instead acts like the average soccer player, focusing on being the star of the show who gets all the attention, especially when it drops to the floor clutching its knee when somebody sneezes on them. Your attacks contribute to a kink bar, which allows you to shame the enemy in a variety of ways, as your katana is also a substitute for a horny bat. So you remember how the monk has a punch card? Well, so do you, except yours is your sword and the punches are stickers. You have 3 basic combos, each one giving you a slight buff and slapping a sticker onto your katana. And depending on how many stickers you have, you will get one of 3 different rewards when you turn in your sticker sheet. With 1 sticker, you'll apply a dot that'll last longer than it takes to clean your room. Don't lie to me, I know a majority of my audience has depression. 2 stickers will charge up an AoE around you, and 3 stickers will make...
Yep, my favorite one. Oh! I just figured out what it was. Batajutsu. That's what it is. It's Batajutsu. It just came to me. I know it started with a B. It's basically when you draw your katana really quickly and you sheath it really quickly. So you draw it, you go shing, and then when you sheath it, the cut happens. It's such a fast. I'm probably saying it wrong, but it's probably the Batojutsu or Batujutsu. He's about to do it, yeah. Yep, there it is. Oh, he didn't sheathe the sword. And then when... Oh, nope, he's dead. Never mind.
Sticker attack also gives you an additional separate sticker. And once you have 3 of those, you get to do an additional...
Wait, what?
And finally, the Reaper, the transfer student from Garlemald who got the rest to mauled at the fact that they think they're better than the rest of the melees.
Wait a sec. Additional? What the fuck's an additional? Wait, hold on. I haven't gotten that far yet.
And finally, the Reaper, the transfer student from Garlemald who got the rest to mauled at the fact that they think they're better than the rest of the melees. Which I mean they are, but don't let any Reaper hear you say that. It'll go to their heads. Being the darkest and edgiest of melees means that your job gauge is the Dark Souls HUD. Similar to the Samurai, you build up a bar that can be spent on big slaps. And those big slaps give you edgy boy points that can be spent on additional big slaps. Except this time, they're coral blue number 5 semi-gloss lipstick. Once you've kissed enough boys to build up your fashion bar, you get to turn into a spooky ghost. You do the slice. You do...
I mean, Reaper, Grim Reaper, and they have a scythe. Grim Reaping. It literally said one of their attacks is named Grim Reaping. So yes, they are the Reaper. Of course, they're the coolest DPS class. They're the Reaper, for crying sake.
The spooky slice. The spooky slice.
The spooky slice.
Now your sweets have some spice. You do the slice.
What kind of drug is this dude on?
You do the spooky slice. And now you know how to play Melee. You're welcome. From the northern snow front of Ilsabad, the land was cold and the people scarred.
Okay, so the only thing I learned from this entire video was positional. That's it. Positional. That's all. It was funny. I learned there's an additional. I kind of knew it was an additional, but that's like later on. And then as far as the kinky, yeah, kinky. He said it too. I'm not the only one that says it. The kinky gauge. You see Rock raising his eyebrow again, and it's in my head now. Okay, that gauge. I don't use it very much, but I don't have any really hard-hitting attacks yet to use it. I do know there is a skill that samurais do learn that can convert your stickers to your gauge. So once you convert that to your gauge, you can actually use some really powerful moves. We're talking level 80 though and level 70. Like, I'm nowhere near that. Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope it was entertaining. I hope y'all liked the reactions. And, yeah, that's about it. Thank y'all so much for watching. You have an awesome rest of your night. See y'all later. Ciao.